Guys, what's going on, everybody? This is Jason. This is Ray of Light Tarot, and it's that night of the week, and it's that time of the night. You guys know what it is. It is Hump Day Live. We're going to be doing some mini readings for you guys. We have a little list we're going to be working from, and it's going to be basically super fun. Hello, let me get my glasses. Where did I put? See, this is the problem. You know me, guys. Have you missed the problems, the live problems? I get online live and I don't have my glasses in front of me, but I'll find them. Just give me a second and I'll find them and we'll get started. Sip of water, glasses. It's going to be fun, right? I'm so glad you guys are here. I think I have 8 people on the list tonight so far. So if you would like to be added to the list, get added to the list. Not my rainbow mask. I don't need that. Yes, I'm a little... Some things never change, right? Some things never change. I've got them. Yay, what's up? What's up? Hey guys, Monica, Nicole, Joy, Alma, Rebecca, Temperance Angel Tarot, that's Jennifer. I've got you on the list too. All of you guys I think are on the list. So here's the deal. Darcy's here. Okay, guys, do what Darcy says. I know it's hard because she's cuckoo in the cocoa. Do what she says though, because even though she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, she's my cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs tonight and always. She's my friend and my helper, and she's got the list. So if you're getting on the list from here going forward, we'll get you added. But right now we've got a few people. I'm going to read your names off. I'm going to read your names off and then we'll get going, okay? So right now, here's how it goes. I'm going to start with Darcy because she actually asked for a mini reading the other day and paid her moderator price for it or whatever. And so I'm going to start with her because she's helping me tonight. And then after that, we're going to go down the list from there. So I've got Darcy, and you're on the list, guys. Same way we always do it, in the order you paid in the order I received your payment. So it's fair. So it's Darcy and then Valerie and then Joy B and then Mona and then Malia. They miss you too, Malia. And then Jennifer S. from Temperance Angel Tarot, which do you post videos, Jennifer S? Guys, maybe you need to follow Temperance Angel Tarot. Temperance Angel, do you post readings, tarot readings on your channel? Okay, yeah, guys, you ought to follow Temperance Angel and check out her readings. Tell me if they're good. Alondra is after that. Alondra, I don't know what is Alondra on here? I think I saw everyone else. And then Danielle, who is sharp like scissors. I also have you. That's who I've got on the list. Did I miss anyone? Alma. I don't have Alma on here, and I know you paid today. You should be after Joy. Alma. So it should be Darcy, Valerie, Joy, Alma, Mona, Malia, Jennifer, Alondra, Danielle, right? There's Alondra. So guys, yeah, Darcy, we need to add Alma Corbella between Joy and Mona. That's when she paid this afternoon. So we'll get her in there. Okay, listen up, students. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna get started. If you are here and on the list and you're down the list, trust me, there's a reason for that. Like, it's not just that you paid lower, because I know some people are like, God, I don't want to wait 30 minutes for my reading. But here's the thing. Usually every single thing that happens in life happens for a reason. So I bet you need to be hanging out here for the first 30 minutes or however long it takes to get to you. And there's things you're going to hear that are going to be for you, even though they're for the other people too. So come in, wait your turn, listen for things that resonate with you, because this whole hour, 2 hours, however long we're here, is a time for spirit to work with you, communicate with you, give you the message you need. Okay, so get the message, take the message, be receptive to the message. It's 25 tonight, Nicole, 25 USD. So be receptive to the message. There are lots of messages for you, even if it's not attached to your name. You're going to know it because you know what? You'll feel it in here, right? Especially if you're like an awakened light worker on one of those big time healing journeys. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it, okay? I just love your readings, so I'm here for the long haul. Aw, thank you, Temperance Angel Jennifer. That's so sweet. All right, so let's get popping, guys. Let's get popping. So yeah, guys, if you weren't here earlier, I came on earlier today. When I got home from the gym, I came on to talk to you guys about something. I don't remember what. But, to pull a couple cards. And so that was good. The cards that came out from the Lemuria, Beyond Lemuria Oracle, really good information today. If you're part of my group, my collective, you need to watch that. And I also showed you guys my my Hump Day socks. I have Hump Day socks that I wear to the gym on Wednesdays, and I bought them while I was away, but in commemoration of our Hump Day lives. They've got little camels with humps on their backs, and they say Hump Day on them. So I do have them on right now, but I'm not going to show you guys. You just have to believe. You just have to trust and believe. I promise I do. So, and Nicole, we just got yours come through. So add Nicole behind Danielle. And we're going to start with Darcy, and then Darcy can manage the rest of it. Okay? Darcy, what's your question, babes? Guys, I did a total of almost 8 miles today. I did 4 miles in HIIT cardio in the morning, and then I did another 4 miles jog walking, like sprint walking. I do HIIT cardio. That's all I do. 8 miles, bitches. That's right. Yeah, we got you on here, Nicole. Thank you, babe. Oh, I'm doing better than okay, Miss So. Better than okay. Doing amazing. Life is good. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Darcy. Let's see. Guys, tonight I think I'm gonna work with the Arcanum deck. I've been doing readings today, and the Arcanum deck has really served well. So Darcy, you've got, this is for you, and I know it because it was turned over in the deck. 7 of Wands. I'm gonna pull some more, but I know that that's for you. Hey, Julene. Doing HIIT is the biz. I agree, but like we were talking about, it is not for sissies or the faint of heart, right? HIIT cardio is like crazy. I literally sweat like, it's not even sweat. I look like someone who just took the ice bucket challenge, you know? I just like head to toe soaking wet when I do the HIIT cardio. I see people though, I see people walking on treadmills all day at the gym and stuff, and they're just like brisk walking. Like, that's not going to do you any, I mean, I guess it's good for your heart, but that's not going to get your body in shape, booze. What are you doing? I just think what are you doing? Like, you're wasting your time. Like, it's nice to walk fast, but that's not going to do any good for you. You need to get that, you want to burn some fat and get in shape, get that HIIT cardio going. You got to go up and down, up and down, up and down. But I do sit there and think that sometimes when I see people, like young people, like someone's 30 years old and she's on that treadmill. Like, girl, you better turn it up a notch. Not going to do you a whole lot of good. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you, archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Thank you, Father God, creator. Thank you, Mother, goddess, nurturer. Thank you for allowing me to connect to all of the energies tonight. For everyone who has purchased a mini reading for clear, direct, and necessary messages for them on their journey. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss So. That's not going to do you a lot of good. It'll be good for your heart, though. But if you're trying to burn fat, that's not going to do it. Darcy needs to know. So Darcy, you have got to cut the fat. Speaking of fat, trim the fat, babe. You've got the Queen of Swords here and the Moon card. You have this beautiful Moon card, Major Arcana. Spirit wants to work with you. Right? The source wants to work with you and bring you to the things that are on your mind, the secrets of your heart, all those things you pray for in the silence of your heart when nobody is around, and the things you really desire. But you can't bring those in because your karma's a little whack right now. You've got the Justice card in reverse. You've got good karma that wants to come into you, but you've got to step into the good karma. It's time for the attitude adjustment. You're doing great. I know you, so I know you've made a lot of positive steps in your life. However, the two big things that stand out is Queen of Swords and 7 of Wands. You've got someone over here who's just blocking the doorway, okay? He's over here blocking the doorway. Nothing can pass, right? No one's allowed in. And this person's heart may be beating out of their chest for you, but if they've got you blocked in certain ways, in certain energetic ways that aren't letting you get any further, right? then you've just got to cut that out. And I know it's painful. Listen, this is it for an everyone thing, Darcy, but everyone. It's painful to cut things out of your life, especially when it's not a thing, it's a person and you love them. That sucks and it's painful, but sometimes you got to do it. Those runners, they're not always the way we think of them. Like my twin soul cut me out, and at the time, you know, I could say he probably did the right thing. Like, he probably did the right thing because I wasn't balanced. I wasn't in balance. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't loving myself. It's very easy in those type of connections, guys, and you all know this, to get into the sort of anxious avoidant, the obsession and runner chaser. It happens very easily because of the nature of the connection. It's a beautiful, deep, very strong heart knot connection, but that's not going to work out. And right now, you've got to go, psh. Well, see, you had to help him today, and that's fine. We're not going to get into details here, but guess what? You've got to start cutting out being the helper. This is the person. This is you. The Queen of Swords is you. You have to have the help, babe. You need the help for you. You don't have enough. You're pouring from an almost empty cup. Right? I see the cup. It's going. I'm seeing like a tea kettle, and you're going like this, and little drops are going into his cup, and then your cup doesn't get nothing. Your cup's getting nothing. Nah. So it's very clear. And look what's hanging out here. You've got the Tower card, and so I can tell you, and I think you already know if you've watched my readings, the Tower is a warning, and it's telling you, you don't want to do it. We'll do it for you. Universe is over here going. We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. Are you going to make us do it for you? Because we will. So it's up to you. You've got the sword in your hand. Cut the crap out, or universe is going to come in and bring a big, nasty avalanche of a tower in and take over. And either way, it's going to be good. It's not going to happen to you. It's going to happen for you. But it's better when we can do it ourselves, right? When we can say, okay, you know what? I'm going to step back and I'm going to do this. So that's the way it best works out, okay? That's what I've got for you, Darcy. Okay, Rita, yeah, I've got a list going. When did you just now pay? Where did you pay, on PayPal? The NHJOOST? All right, so next is... Okay, it'll probably be a little while because there's a long list. Next is Valerie. Welcome, Nora. It's not mine, it's my brother's. It's NHJOOST92@gmail.com. It's in the I think it's in the description of the video, guys. It should be in the description. What does that say? How's my Aries doing? I think he's moving on, and that's a good thing. The timing is way off. Okay. Let's see what's up. PayPal and Cash App are listed in the description of the video. Aww. There's an attempt to move on here, I guess you could say. So that's kind of true. Hey, Darcy, Darcy, if you guys check my moderator, Darcy, she's reading the list off, so you don't need to ask about it in the chat right now while we're doing readings. She's going to read everyone. We've already got that all taken care of for everybody. Okay, so right now we're on Valerie. So Valerie, he's got the Ten of Cups. He's up there in fantasy land. He's feeling a lot of things, but he's not doing a lot because he's also got the Hanged Man. What that tells me is he's definitely a little bit stuck in something. Now, the Hanged Man is not a bad thing. I never have had a bad... Like, certain cards, yeah, they do kind of give me, like, the major ick sometimes. Like, that Tower kind of... For you, Darcy, that Tower gave me the major ick because I don't want you to have to deal with that. This doesn't give me the major ick, Valerie. It just gives me kind of a feeling like... he's learning a lot. Like, he's in a place where he's not making a lot of progress in his life, but he is learning a lot. You know, he's getting a lot of understanding and wisdom, and that's worth a lot. That's important. You know, I haven't made a lot of physical movement in my life the last couple years. I'm still here in the same physical place, but I have learned so much, what I have gained in wisdom and understanding, and I kind of feel like that's what's happening to him. So although he is in this sort of hanged man energy that could potentially be considered stagnant, there's a lot of good happening energetically for him. I mean, the fact that he's focused on the Ten of Cups is always good. Anytime your focus is in that place, that's good for your manifesting, because it means your heart is being clear with the universe about what it wants. You don't get the Ten of Cups coming in for somebody unless the universe understands very clearly what they're desiring. Okay, and there are some people out there that can't even manifest things properly, and they're bringing in janky stuff because one minute they're talking about their twin soul who they're in separation with and how they want to be with them, and the next minute they're on a dating app trying to meet new people. How is the universe going to give you either one of those things if you are on one hand trying to get with your twin soul and get back together, and on the other hand you're out trying to meet Tom, Dick, and Harry? I'm not saying either one is right or wrong, but I'm saying figure out what you want, guys. You can't manifest when you're trying to manifest two different things at the same time. That's going to come out real janky, because the universe, the conscious universe, is like, WTF does this person want? They're talking to me about their twin soul, and then they're on Tinder and Bumble. What do they want? I don't know what they want. Guys, be clear in your manifestations. Be clear. It's not wrong to date, whether you're a twin soul or not, but it's wrong to want everything at once. That's the crime, or the quote-unquote sin, to not know what you want. Be clear about what you want, guys. Clarity. That's what's happening here, Valerie. This person's getting clear about what they want. Whether you're communicating or not, that doesn't really matter. What matters is this person's heart is becoming very clear about what he wants. Now, he's also got King of Cups and Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords here, I can see there is still a battle going on in this person's mind for... I think because these two kind of came out side by side, and I get the sense that it's like he aspires to be this person, right? But he feels like a fraud in some ways because of the life he's living, or because of things maybe he thinks he's done wrong. I feel he's very judgmental and harsh with himself, and that's too bad. I mean, it's a shame, because we all can do that. I mean, I know I've done that, but that doesn't get you anywhere. So this person has gained a lot of wisdom, a lot of understanding. They definitely are doing pretty good trying to manifest and making it clear what they want in their heart, but they're still being hard on themselves. So your Aries is just really needing to wrap up this cycle of harsh self-judgment, you know, and that's got to be you can help with that. You can help with that in your own meditative time by sending him healing energy, sending him love and white healing light, really just engulfing him in white light and unconditional love. That will assist him. Trust me, when you have that kind of connection, that's where your power lies, is in being able to help that person in that way. You don't have to be in each other's daily life. They will grow and they will change, and they will take big leaps even when you're apart, because you can send that much energy and love to them even when you're not doing great. So that's the key for you right now. And I wish you the best. You know I do. Joy B. Joy B. Yeah, when it comes to manifesting, guys, you're not going to get the soulmate, twin soul, or the new partnership when you're going like this with both. Like, just make a choice. Make a choice. Make a decision. Okay, Nicole, then Nora. Okay, so I've got Nicole, then Rita, who from Fate. Let me put that PayPal. And then Nora, I just got your Cash App, so Nora after that. You're welcome, sweetie. Yeah, so right now it's Joy B. Is Joy here? I didn't see Joy. Joy, oh, there's yours. I see it, Joy. You don't have to put it up again. So right now we're at Joy B, Alma, Mona, Malia, Jennifer, Alondra, Danielle, Nicole, Rita, and Nora. I have the master list, Alondra, don't worry. I got the master list, boo. Okay, so Joy wants to know, a year ago, I told her about it. So a year ago, you told me about a new job and not to let ego get in the way. It got in the way. Do you see any improvements to my situation, or should I arrange to leave? Okay, let's see. I don't mean to, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny. I have my questions ready, but I'm not sure if you were getting anything. What do you mean, Mona? You're on the list. So you basically don't know, Nora, it sounds like you're just not really sure what to do in the situation for work. Yeah, you didn't put Alondra on there. Why didn't you put Alondra on there, Darcy? Did I leave her off the list? You have the Hierophant. What's this? Hold on. Eight of Cups. Well, you're definitely supposed to leave. You've got the Eight of Cups. You've got whatever your situation is that's causing you frustration. The cards. This is guidance to walk away. The Eight of Cups is such an interesting card, and I definitely get that sort of mixed emotion feeling from it, because it isn't the Eight of Cups is not where someone leaves happily from a place. So even though you may be frustrated there, you may have mixed emotions about leaving. I don't know if it's because of just money, but it feels like maybe there are people or things or attachments there that you are going to have a hard time moving on from. However, ultimately, you're going to feel, see that red dress she's got on? You know, the color red, that passion energy. This person is driven by their desire, right? And it's not that there's not emotions or love or certain good feelings here, but the desire is driving her to walk directly toward that full moon. She's like, buck this, buck that, I'm out of here. I've got to go. It's not that I love y'all, but that is what I need to be. That's where I need to be. A lot of times, you guys know I read the tarot through the lens of twin souls. And to me, this is like, oh, great time with all these people and all this good stuff, but that's my twin soul. That's the union. That's the thing that my heart beats for. Gotta go. Peace out. Gotta go. So this is saying it's not so much about should I leave, should I stay. It's you've got to go where you feel alive, where you feel connected. You also got the freaking Hierophant and the Judgment card. So I don't think there's going to be any questions. Something's coming in here, and this is like the universe really connecting and speaking to you and saying, here's your opportunity. Knight of Wands in your foundation. So I think the big problem for you is you get your nerve up, or maybe you get mad and you think, I'm leaving, or you get excited for another possibility. You get your nerve up and then you're like, and you lose your nerve. Or you get mad and you're ready to go, and then you calm back down and you say, well, I'll just stick it out. It feels like your energy's doing this a little bit, Joy, when it comes to having the courage and the will to move on. But there's no doubt, I mean, Hierophant, Judgment, something's changing here, and it's changing very quickly. And the guidance for you is to do it. Now, you do also have the Nine of Wands here foundationally, which is kind of, to me, I think a lot of the reason you're having struggles with this is because, the Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior energy, this person feels like they can't take one more hit, right? It's like Rocky it's like Rocky about to be knocked out. It's like he can't take one more pop. And you can. That's kind of the point of the Nine of Wands. You actually can. This is just the way you feel. Ignore what the 3D circumstances. You got to go deep within. That resilient part of your soul that knows that when you feel that connectedness, nothing's going to stop you. That's what you've got to listen to, and not sort of your physical, mental, sort of that worn down feeling you're getting from this situation. But yeah, there's no doubt you're supposed to move on from whatever you're doing here. I mean, this is clear. Look at these cards, no doubt. And it's going to be, the opportunity is, I think the opportunity is going to be pretty undeniable. I don't think this is going to be kind of even a question. So that's what I get. Now, trust yourself, right? The Knight of Wands does kind of seem like an energy that's wishy-washy. I would say you've got to trust yourself. Trust that you know what's best for you, okay? And don't second guess your decisions. But it's time to go somewhere. And you know, I would also ask for help. Ask your guides. Ask them to show you, give you clear confirmation and signs as to what's going on and where to go. Okay, Joy. Good luck with that. We all send you positive vibes and good luck. Okay. Next is Alma. Alma, what's your question, sweetie? You're welcome. I love it. Temperance Angel said, hit that thumbs up immediately. Thank you. Yeah, guys, give it a thumbs up, man. Why y'all being haters? That ain't gonna get you nowhere, I can tell you that. I'm a Virgo and an old crush contacted me and he is a Leo. Virgos and Leos can be a good match. We became really romantic with each other. What is in my future with my Leo, and will my family accept him? Leos are usually pretty well liked, just generally speaking. Now, having said that, if you guys are twin souls, your family will not accept that person, at least not at first. I don't know what that is. Friends and family on each side of the twin soul usually don't like that person for some reason. They kind of, or they resist that. I think they see how much the person is changing and it kind of freaks them out. But let's see. Show me this Leo. Show me this Leo for Alma. What's the guidance here? Your family might be resistant at first. In order for you to make a go with the Leo, it looks like there's something in your life that still has to end. Are you getting out of something else right now? Do you have something that you haven't fully left? You've got the Death card here. That's a major arcana, and that's a hard ending, right? That's Scorpio energy. It's a hard ending. This coming out first seems to me like there's, and the other cards too, which we'll get into, there's potential, Alma, for this relationship with the Leo, but are you fully detached from something else? Yeah, what is it? There's a Scorpio? Okay, well, you need to get away from this person if you're going to be, that doesn't sound right. It's not that you need to get away from this person. If you're going to make something happen with the Leo, right, then you have got to let this other thing completely end. And even if you maybe have left the relationship, if you've got still like emotional ties or unfinished business, no closure, there may be some things that haven't been wrapped up here that need to be, because that's there and that's coming out first. Now, having said that, the lack of healing too. You haven't finished healing from something, okay? You've got the Four of Swords in reverse. I knew you were still with somebody else because that is coming out so strong and I could just feel that's a relationship. So you've got the Four of Swords in reverse here. That means if you want to make it work with this Leo, not only do you have to completely end things with the Scorpio, you also have to heal. Yeah, but you haven't emotionally, your emotion, you're still tied to that person. This is here. It's like present. So that means something within you is just still in that. And that doesn't mean you don't want to leave. And I know you've left. Doesn't mean you don't want to be over it for good. But there's something there's healing. And this healing, the Four of Swords healing, is about solitary healing. You can't go to another relationship to heal this. We so often finally get free from someone and we say, oh, I just want to date people. But then we run right into the next person who we fall in love with. And that's our next relationship. Don't do that. Don't do that. Be more mature than that, right? We have to grow in life. And for you, there's a need to heal, right? And then once you've healed, then you can make this thing work. Because you do have potential here with the Leo. Got a Judgment card. So there's going to be a lot of sort of awakened energy surrounding this connection. And as far as the family, this is kind of about your family. They may not accept the Leo at first, right? But there's going to be a moment of reckoning where the Leo does something or makes some kind of grand gesture, and they're all going to kind of take notice. It seems like a holiday or something, and they all kind of like wake up and see, oh, this is a really good guy and this has potential. So you have to be patient. You've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So you've got to be patient because right now that may be making certain people in your family feel out in the cold. You dating someone or falling in love with someone new, they may feel kind of left out, but give them time. They're going to see this as a good person. So I do like the Leo's energy, but for this to work, you've still got to really break free and let yourself heal in your own quiet and peaceful time, okay? Yeah, that Scorpio is definitely, it's time for that to end completely. Time to cut ties and move forward, right? Like, you don't have to totally not have contact, obviously, especially if you have, I don't know if you have family together, but you just need to be able to not have the emotional connection that sort of gives you the little gut punch once in a while, because that's still, you're pulling that into the Leo relationship, and you don't want to do that. You want to heal. So it looks good though. The prospects are good down the road. Alma. Okay, next is Mona. Mona. What's your question, Mona? Stephanie Sink. Oh, I didn't even notice Stephanie. What'd you say? What'd you say? Hey, Stephanie, by the way. I don't even see her. I don't see Stephanie's. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, Alma. Mona, what's your question? Did Mona already put her question up? There it is. I want to know about the Sagittarius, my sun, or my cash flow finance. Okay. Of those three things, Sagittarius, her sun, or her cash flow, what does Mona need to know? Wow. I think this is about the Sagittarius, if this is someone you're in love with, because it's really good stuff. So, Mona, you've got the Magician and the Nine of Cups coming out first. The Strength card is also here, and your foundational energy is the Ace of Wands with the Hermit. So spend a little bit of time meditating, pulling your energy, like pulling your power home and back. And once you've done that for a little while, it looks like you've got some real like manifestation going on. You're like what you desire, your wishes are wanting to come true right now. So the Strength card is usually Leo energy, but it could also be representing the Sagittarius. The point here to this feels like with this Sagittarius, I think there was like a false ending, like because you've got the World card in reverse. One or both of you may have thought this was done, but it's not done. It's definitely not over. It's very much alive, and in fact, the passion is being reignited. Like there's a sort of a reawakening of passion in this connection. So that's exciting. Remember, when you see the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is really, for me, it's like a message of, like if I saw the Nine of Cups for myself, I would think, okay, something I'm wishing for is gonna really come through soon. And that's connected to the Magician card. So what that says is this is actually not just something you're wishing for. You have the capability to make this work. You have the tools to make this work. So I think also, if we're talking about like your finances and stuff, a little bit of patience and a little bit of spark coming in the next couple of weeks might really help. But this relationship with the Sagittarius is definitely not over. There is definitely going to be some kind of like moment of excitement or moment of feeling like you really got what you wanted. But there's still one more piece to the puzzle. There's one more piece to this that's got to fall into place for things to be complete. I'm not sure what exactly that is. It may be like taking another step forward or doing something to kind of make it more official, but it's all here for you. The Magician really says you can have what you want in this relationship, so start thinking along those lines. Start thinking very positively about it, right? So I like that for you. Okay, so yeah, I guess we should probably go ahead and close the list because let me see how many more people. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's close it now. So the list is closed. So everyone who's already paid, you'll get a reading. Anyone else, next time. Okay, so what we're going to do is next go to Malia. Malia. Where's Malia? Are you still here, Malia? I think I know what Malia's question is, but the list is closed with 8 on board to go. I know, that's so exciting. Yeah, let's see what comes through for that. How can Malia best honor this connection as well as herself and her own journey, given the circumstances? Number one, don't be afraid to wish for what you wish for, right? Like, it's okay to hope, right? It's okay to hope. Remember this, I'm good. Remember, Malia? I'm good. No, don't be good. Like, we're not good. We're going to be good. We're going to wish for what we wish for. Like, it's okay to desire what you desire. You've got the Nine of Cups foundation. So the Nine of Cups in your foundation is saying, like, your wishes can actually come true. You just have to actually sort of, what do? We have to start dancing before the music starts, right? So start dancing before the music starts. Eight of Wands. Page of Wands to Emperor, Aries energy. Two of Pentacles for you. So what's happening here is, it's not a lot of what you need to do. A lot of the messages you're getting are confirmations that you've already done what you needed to do, which the overarching theme, which is what you needed to do, was let go, let God. And you've been doing that. You really have. I know it's like sometimes it doesn't feel like you're doing that when you're frustrated, because I know you know me. I spent a lot of time in frustration, as did you, and something shifted for us, right? Like something just all of a sudden it fell away, and you just start to get happy with who you are and where you are, and that's what you need to do to honor yourself and that connection, because the whole point of that connection is to bring you closer to yourself. And you're closest to yourself right now. You're closest to your path, but what you're doing right now isn't really just doing this for you, because it's doing it for that person. That person, look at the transition here happening. Page of Wands to Emperor. And look at the real differences here. So there's a lot of differences in these two energies. If you look at this as someone who's growing. So first of all, you've got this huge ass hawk there with the Emperor. So it's like guides, connectedness, messages. It's all there in the picture. Here, the person looks kind of lost. Like they're kind of confident, but they're sort of not knowing which direction to go in or what to do. This person over here, they've been through some battles, and they're now like they're collecting their gold. They're strong. They're overseeing things. And for you all you have to do is keep balanced. Keep things. This is the precursor to the world energy. Just bring it in. You're bringing it in, and that's kind of an easy answer, but it's the truth. You're just kind of doing it. The Eight of Wands is here. I definitely feel that you're going to see a lot more in your dreams, because the communication that usually dreams, like the prophetic dreams, not just prophetic dreams, but dreams that involve any time a twin soul, are the precursor to communication. So there's probably communication coming in, or that person is desiring to communicate with you, see how you're doing, have some information or exchange with you. That's part of that dream. Now, the other dreams that you may be having are just a part of your own growth, your own sort of healer capabilities coming into fruition. That and the other thing are both, I think, what the Nine of Cups is about, because right below it is the Ace of Wands. So it's kind of like you've begun the process of manifesting all of your greatest hopes and wishes, and you're about to start to feel like doing things. But the answer to what to do, it's more about you. It's hermit mode energy. It's kind of really just charge your power. Just charge your battery. That's all you really have to do. Charge your battery, stay in balance, and keep doing the things that you've done up until this point that you've already learned. Put your tools to good use, because when things do start to happen in this journey, you know how the twin soul journey is. It goes really fast and really crazy for a few months or a year, and then it halts. Separation. Pain, separation, dark night, and then it stagnates, and then it goes really fast forward for another couple of months, year, whatever. That's the start stop of the twin soul, from what I understand it, from my own experience and a lot of other people's that are actually genuine twin souls. Not talking about players and people who want to chase a player. Not talking about narcissist empaths. None of that. True, genuine twin souls that aren't yet in union. It tends to be one of those things where you have big spurts of movement forward with each other for weeks, months at a time, years, and then halt, separation, pain. Coming back together very unexpectedly in a really crazy way, and then more forward movement. You know what's happening. So true, so true. And so just, you're doing what you do, and you do what you do. That's your reading. No, but seriously, you're doing awesome things. And we need to talk soon. I want to hear about those dreams. I really want to hear about that. Temperance Angel Tarot, Jennifer S. Jennifer S., the Temperance Angel Tarot. I love it. Do you guys follow Jennifer S. at Temperance Angel Tarot? Check her out. She's here in the chat getting a reading, but she does tarot also. What does Spirit want me to know about my twin soul connection at this time, and what is my next step? What does Jennifer, Temperance Angel Tarot, need to know about her twin soul connection or journey at this time and the next step? Ooh, twin soul, 10 of swords. Your twin soul got the 10 of swords and the 7 of swords just peeked out. So your twin soul may be in a little bit of self-deception about something, and they're in a lot of pain about something. What's her guidance? 6 of Pentacles. So you've got to really pay attention to balancing things, especially your finances. I don't know how, but somehow it looks like for you, your finances may play a big role in your twin soul journey and in the union. I'm not sure how, but you got the 9 of Cups also. Nice. So again, the 9 of Cups is coming out for a lot of people who identify as twin souls. And I think what that's about is it's a powerful time, guys. We've got 4 super moons in a row, I think, or like in a very short period of time near each other. There's big movement happening, and it's really about how we're all going to come into a really good place of being empowered as healers to help people and growth, and hopefully good things in that journey as well from the other side. But mainly, I think this is about letting you know big changes ahead, and whether they're union or something even remotely resembling union, they're going to feel really good if you've been in a period of separation or no communication or whatever other BS bullshit you've been in. It's going to feel good. So it's a good change. You've got the 2 of Wands in reverse. So make sure you're not throwing up blockages, right? Yeah, we're coming up on eclipse season too. That's right. Make sure you're not throwing up blockages. Hierophant, Taurus energy. So the Taurus energy here with the Hierophant coming out next to this 6 of Pentacles. Very, very important that you be very resolute about your finances. I don't know why, but that just is a very strong theme for you. Finances and really being sort of conservative. Because, you know, the 6 of Pentacles, you've got all those hands out. See how those hands are all like, me, give me, me. But that person's not handing anything out. They're just trying to balance things and figure everything out. So make sure, you're a Taurus. Well, there you go. So there's your card. But I think this is really just about not just you, but it's about the way you're going to handle things financially and how that's very key to your destiny with this twin soul. They may need you financially in some way down the road, or need you to be the sort of provider for a minute. Something may be happening. I feel like they're down and out about something. It may not be financially, but they got the 10 of Swords just when I was shuffling, and the 7 of Swords. Something weird's going on in their life. I don't know if they have another person in their life, but they may be in some entanglement that could get them in a little bit of trouble, or that they have trouble getting out of, or that may cost them some money. So whatever that's about, it's not your problem. You deal with this. But make sure that you're the one, you know, taking care of the things in your life that are going to be, at some point down the road, maybe a little bit germane to the situation. Hope that makes sense. Yes, divorce. Well, that's probably what's going on. This person may be getting taken to the cleaners. Whatever it is, they're feeling very bad about it. So what I would do is, you've also got the Star card here, which is such a beautiful thing for you. You're still transforming. Remember that. This is about you, your transformation. And I don't do Friday nights really, because I have people that I'm like hang out with and stuff right now. Maybe one day this weekend though. I'll let you guys, like, who missed us? Maria, I'm so sorry. I've been announcing it a lot, and I said what time I came on earlier today, so I'm so sorry you missed it. Check in on here so you know ahead of time, okay? Because I always let people know way in advance. With the Star card, Jennifer, I really feel like it's really important for you to stay focused on the fact that you're going to see, sort of as a confirmation of the progress on your journey, your ability to communicate from an emotionally very open and truthful place with everyone in your life, even people that you may not have been able to have those kind of, like sometimes families are dysfunctional. If you have people in your family that maybe you don't communicate your emotions very easily with, you're going to notice a change in that, continuing to get better and better. So this is going to be really good for you, okay? Going to be good. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Maria. Thank you for whatever you're doing for us. Me too. I'm a little tired too, so it's all good. We'll try to get you this weekend. Try to come back. I'll let you guys know if I decide to come on Friday or Saturday. Maybe one of those. It just depends on if I don't have plans. All right, so good luck with the whole situation, Jennifer. Good. Good. Yeah, I've been gone for a few months. I had to have I had some personal issues for the last few months, health and stuff. So my first night back. Okay, next is Alondra. Thanks for helping out tonight, Kimberly, too. I appreciate you. And Darcy. Yes, Alondra, Danielle, Sharp Like Scissors, Nicole, Rita, Nora. Nice. I missed the heck out of you guys, too. So much. I really did. I know, you're awesome like that. You and Darcy have been very helpful. And Malia's here tonight, too. And I made her a moderator, but she's busy. But she helps me out in many ways. Thank you, Leota. Hang on one second, Alondra. Leota, did the reading I did for you today, did it resonate? How did it resonate for you? Good, bad, or ugly? All right. You too, Maria. Thank you for being on the front lines, girly. Connection. Hold on, let me see. Okay. So much love to you, Jason. This Leo has been single for over I've been single for 2 years. 3.5 years. I've been single for 3.5 years. I had my twin soul in my life 2 years ago, but we were never like a couple or anything. So I've been single a while. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. It's so good to be back. I'm feeling much better. It doesn't hurt that I've lost like 50 pounds. That helps. Talk about releasing dead weight. That's cool. Yeah. So you want to know, it sounds like you just kind of want to know the connection. Got it. Okay. So you're Leo and this person is Virgo, right? Yeah. Thank you. I feel amazing. I've become addicted to working out, though. It's good for your energy. What's the story with the Virgo? Oh, definitely true. So you've got the Sun card coming. What's going on, though? It's okay, so yes, Sun card. So I think this person definitely feels the same as you. Usually the Sun card represents a connect when we're talking about relationships. This coming out for me feels like someone who really, it's a mutual connection. You both feel, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it's a connection like where you both are like besties. See, like they're besties. They both love each other from the heart, and it's just very happy, like very childlike and happy. You know what I mean? And that's beautiful. Now, I do see that it may take time because you've got the Hanged Man here. So there's going to be some sort of delays in this really going where you want it to go. And someone's lurking. You've got this Page of Swords. So someone is watching this situation. Does this person have another person in their life besides you that they just broke up with or something? Someone's hanging around wanting to know what's going on in this situation. I don't know if it's you, someone on your end or theirs, but Page of Swords here. So we got a little bit of a stalker energy. I shouldn't say stalker, a watcher energy, okay? So just know, Alondra, that someone is kind of watching you guys or curious about the connection or curious about what one of you guys are doing, okay? So just know that. They have the Ten of Wands. So this person, if they're not showing you, they do have a lot of worries and concerns in their life, a lot of stress on their back. In fact, I'm feeling my shoulders getting a little tight as I connect to their energy, and that's usually a real sign of someone feeling like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. Also, with the Five of Cups here, This represents grief or grieving. So I don't know if you are both connecting in that. You said your boyfriend had passed. I don't know if you both connect from a place of your grief, like you both understand each other's hearts because you both experienced loss, but it feels like you both understand something in each other's pain, which is it's a great thing to connect in that way, because usually relationships like that, where you connect at the pain spot or the heart place and the pain spot in the heart place, are really very compassionate, loving connections. A lot of times twin souls have that kind of connection where they can just look right into each other's eyes and see each other's hopes, dreams, pain, fears. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And sometimes we even make big mistakes in that connection, but it's always, at the end of the day, it's always unconditional love. Now, what I'm realizing is there may be someone watching that passed. So this Page of Swords may actually be your boyfriend who passed watching over you, because it doesn't feel like a stalker. Like I said, it's more of a watcher energy. So I think this could be representative of your boyfriend who passed kind of watching over you, sending you signs very often to let you know how special you are still to know that you're, truly the love of his life. Now, I would ask you, was this because there's air energy, that's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if that person was an air sign, that would be a big confirmation. But really, ultimately, it just is more about feeling like someone is watching over you and making sure that you're okay. In fact, that person may be responsible for sending this Virgo into your life. Yeah, sorry, Aaron. We're all full for tonight. I am gonna try, guys. I wasn't planning to come on again live until next Wednesday, but I will maybe try to come, because I know a lot of you guys haven't gotten mini readings in a long time. I will try to get on either Friday night or Saturday night. I got to see what my plans are this weekend, but I will definitely try to get on one or the other. Okay, I promise. Exactly, Rebecca. Exactly. That's so funny. That's so true, right? Am I even ready for like what I'm doing right this second? Probably not. Okay, so next is Danielle, sharp like scissors. I feel that, Alondra. I think he sent this person to you, which is really beautiful, really special. Sharp like scissors, Danielle. We're all full for tonight. Kimon, I'm so sorry, we're full already tonight. I just told him I'm gonna try to come back though, either Friday or Saturday. So I'll let you guys know ahead of time what day I can come on and do lives again, mini lives again. And you can always purchase, if you want to get a full 30-minute or 1-hour reading, you can always purchase those, and I can schedule a live one-on-one on FaceTime or Zoom with you guys or Skype, and or I can do a recorded video. You're welcome, Alondra. Thank you for letting me read for you. I'm a Taurus and my love is an Aquarius. We've been together for 3.5 years. My question is, where do you see our relationship going? Also, just do you see children in our future? Thank you. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one. I love looking to see if like there's kids. Where's the relationship going for Danielle and her Aquarius? The Aquarius is very serious about you, Danielle. You do have a little bit of defenses up for some reason, it looks like. So the areas where you're having trouble opening up, or you maybe have some walls up, work on that, because this person has serious and very true intentions for you. Let me see what comes out. I just saw that when I split the deck, so I'm still pulling cards. Yeah, this person definitely has very sincere intentions for you. You're the one, no, don't take this the wrong way, Danielle, but you're the one whose energy looks a little bit iffy right now in this. It looks like you're a little bit out of sorts, like you're just having I think maybe you believe this guy might be too good to be true, or you're a little worried about that or something. Yeah, I can tell, sweetie. Your energy's coming out all upside down and stuff, and his is like beautiful. He's King of Pentacles. He is here for this. He's here for this, and you've got the 9 of Cups. Your wishes are actually coming true. You just have to believe it. Like, I know it's hard, guys. I get it. Like, when you've been through so much pain and heartbreak, it's almost hard to believe that someone could even love you. Like we learn after a while that we're not lovable, that we must suck, you know, like, but no, especially if you're willing to change for someone, or you've had, you know, big growth happen. I mean, of course you're lovable just as you are, but this person really sees you for the loving person you are. You're coming out Queen of Wands in reverse. And so that's telling me that you're wanting to put in, and you're wanting to go there, but you're holding back. Foundation, Ace of Wands. You feel it. So you obviously feel the passion. You feel the connection. Why are you holding? Listen, you know what trust issues are going to get you? No trust. You've got to take a leap of faith here. This person is they're the real deal. This person's the real deal. I can feel that. This person's the real deal, and you're scared. I get it, but you can't. Don't let this become a missed opportunity because you won't fully open up, or you're scared. And because, you know, it's even when you really love somebody that you're so wanting to make it work, at a certain point, if they keep pushing you away and keep pulling back, you're just gonna finally give up and go, all right, I surrender. Like, I'm good, but I'm not a saint, right? Like, you have to show this person deserves and is worthy of reciprocation. I don't see anything about kids here. What about kids? No, I don't know. There is a Page of Swords coming out. We've got Five of Cups here. Did somebody lose a child or something? There's a lot of sadness surrounding the idea of kids. So I don't know if somebody who tried to have kids and couldn't, or lost a child, or had given up on something. So when it comes to the idea of a family or kids, someone has some sadness from the past that's throwing up blockages. I hope that's not coming from you too, Danielle. There's a lot of energetic blockages here, but the thing is, this person really is sincere. So please, please don't let this opportunity pass you by. Good intentions here, opportunities, right? You don't want to miss this. You really don't, I promise. I saw another card. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I don't know about kids. It feels like when it comes to kids, someone's feeling very, again, there seems to be a lot of resistance to the idea of bringing a child into the world. It can happen, but you've got to get rid of these energetic blocks. There's a lot of confusion and strange ideas when it comes to family expansion, children, all that stuff. So I don't know if that's your issue also, but between the two of you, you can do a lot and build a lot and expand a lot, but you've got to heal first. And I think the first step to healing here is to be honest with this person, because this person does have good intentions for you, okay? Good intentions. I mean, probably of anyone I've read so far, that person's intentions came clear the minute I cut the deck. I could feel his intentions are good. Good stuff, okay? Nicole. Thank you, Danielle. Good luck with that. Work on those trust issues, babe. You can do it. Okay, so we got Nicole, Rita, and Nora. Did we miss anybody? You're most welcome. Good luck with the situation. What is the outlook for love with Nicole? Yeah, that was a good one. That was good. Hopeful. I feel like I've become a better reader since I've been gone. I think that session with Jai, the QHHT, where I had to connect under hypnosis to my subconscious and higher self and past lives and stuff, I think it really activated something within me, because the readings, I've always, if I do say so, I've always been, I mean, I wouldn't do it for a living if I wasn't a good reader, but I just feel like something's just really clicked, and I don't even have to think about it. It just comes right through now. It's a feeling more than ever. It used to be a feeling with a little bit of a thought. Now it's just a feeling. Show me love. Show me love. Yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram if you do not already, please. I'm trying to go transition. I'm not leaving YouTube, but I want to transition a lot over to Instagram. It's rayoflighttarot.llc, all one word. No spaces, no dashes, no anything, no underscores. rayoflighttarot.llc. Show me Nicole's love outlook. It definitely cleared. I don't know what happened. I think it cleared up a lot of my worries about this lifetime, seeing what happened in another lifetime, and it's like, dang, this whole thing is a crazy experience. Air energy coming towards you, Knight of Swords. Scorpio energy, this death energy this death card, it's ego death. You have in your foundation, you've got in your foundation justice. This is, Libra energy. It's that justice upright. That means where you personally are, Nicole, you've done a lot of good work. You have good karma. You have good things coming in. Your connection is clear and flowing. So all that stuff is good. However, this person coming in feels a little young. They feel a little impetuous, but they've got a lot to say. The problem isn't what they have to say; it's that they have more to say than they have to feel. So there is someone here that's very strongly connected to you. There's a lot of connectivity, connective tissue, and a lot of heart knots between the two of you that can't be undone or loosened. But they're not getting what's happening here is that ego thing. They're trying to have this big death of an ego, but it's not happening. Someone is really in there. They're stuck in this idea of of aggressing their way through life. Very aggressing their way through life. They want to build with you, though. This person wants some kind of a happy life, home, growth. It doesn't look like you want that anymore with this person so much, or if you do, you're just you've gotten kind of stale with the whole thing. You've got the Four of Cups. I think you have opportunities in love because, like I said, you've got this good karma justice card crowning your energy, Nicole. But it looks like you've got to really cut out whatever this energy. If you know who this Knight of Swords is that keeps wanting to come in, you might need to cut them off. Do like some really sincere cord cutting to open up your space for something or someone else, because it feels like this person is somehow really knotted to your heart. Like they want to come in and they think they own your heart. And the only reason I say you might want to have someone else come in instead of them is because this person doesn't feel like they're getting a heart-centeredness energy. I don't like the Five of Swords coming out right in the middle of the reading for this person. Your energy, I like. I like the justice. I like that you've got the Four of Cups for this person. It tells me you love this person, but you're a little bit kind of like unsure at this point about them. Maybe it's that person, the twin flame. But this doesn't feel like a twin flame relationship. This feels like a karma thing, or like a really toxic soulmate thing. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It's someone that really wants to come in though, strong. But I want them to come in King of Swords, and I want them to be offering you cups. They're coming in Knight of Swords, and they're offering you more swords and death energy. So I get what this is about. They could come in a lot stronger, but they would have to give up this sort of egotistical energy. Their desire for the future with you is in the right place, but their desire of how to get there and what to do is not in the right place. It's very, very much surface and very, very protected, very defensive and protective. You have got to stop whatever this is representing you. It feels like maybe because you're a good person and you're kind-hearted and you have love for them, that maybe something within you has unintentionally allowed their energy to hang around. This feels like the need for a cord cutting. I did a cord cutting the other day and it was epic. I'm not saying they always work, but it feels good to do it, and it's always good for you. It may not help this person, but it'll help you. And that's really what the cord cutting is about. It's going to help you. It's going to help you clear their energy out of yours, and it's going to help you move forward the way you want to, and potentially open up space for someone else to come in. But as you know, if that is twin flame-ish stuff and that person's your twin, you guys are going to have to grow together or grow apart and work it out somehow. So that may be why that person's coming back in, whether you want to or not. So I would just kind of, if that's something you're not interested in and that's who you think that is, I would cord cut. I would literally do some kind of affirmations, I release, I cut, out, like all of that type of stuff, because it doesn't feel good to me for you. What did you do? Cord cutting, when I was on a run, I was FaceTiming with a friend of mine, and we both did a cord cutting together, of any past situations that have held us down. It was good. It was good. They do. I think cord cuttings are great, and I've done more than once too. They definitely empower you, right? They empower you because they make you feel free. It just affirming that to the universe. I thank that person, whatever, and I am free. I release with love. I send them love, light, healing. Peace out. All right, next is Rita. Rita. Hi, thank you, SM. So well, thank you. So well, and so glad to be back with you guys. About to be moving to the big city. Whatever spirit wants me to know. What's up, Justin Rivers, aka Dragon Emperor? Rita, whatever spirit wants me to know. What does Rita need to know? Wow, they said no. That doesn't surprise me that they said no. You know what I mean? That energy is very no energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Probably around the end of summer. I'm kind of waiting for... I have to see what happens with a couple different things. I know I'm doing it this year, though. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Well, I don't know. Things can change, but I feel strongly. Nope, Grandma's here. Grandma not going to New York. No, Grandma not going to New York. But we will have her set up nicely with someone caring for her. I think maybe someone else in the family could move in to help her out. What does Rita need to know at this time? So you've been dealing, you got the Ten of Pentacles in your foundation in reverse. So whatever you've been dealing with, romantically, or this could be actually career-based, you've been dealing with struggle getting what you feel you deserve and what you do deserve. So you're not in a place where you've got where your Ten of Pentacles has come in. You're in a place where you're kind of meeting a lot of resistance, but there's something you've got to walk away from, and the Tower's coming into you. You've got the Tower and then the Eight of Cups. So you're being guided to hurry up and make some strong choices for yourself. Walk away from things that aren't serving you and make efforts to move toward whatever it is you're desiring and what you want. Because with this energy and a Tower coming in beside it, it's kind of a warning. It's like, if you don't start taking positive action, Spirit's going to bring in the Towers to kind of make things happen for you. And it's also kind of saying, if you do sort of take those steps into your destiny, you're going to be met with positive results right away. Whenever you make a step toward your destiny, whether it be toward your heart's desire, toward a twin soul, toward a job that you know is for you, toward your healing destiny as a healer, when you take one step in that direction, the universe goes out and meets you out there so that you don't fall and helps you and makes a way for you. That's God is your way maker. This card is sort of about your way maker and that coming in and you having faith in that, but you can't stay where you are. It's time to make movement. You've been dealing with someone in the recent past who's coming in as the Knight of Wands. That's an energy that's kind of, it doesn't feel romantic though. I don't know if this is a boss or what this is. This is an energy of someone who really doesn't value you or appreciate you on a it's not consistent. They may sometimes be really kind and show appreciation. They may other times be very unappreciative and disenchanted and not sort of giving you the attention you deserve, okay? This is an energy that is not suitable or acceptable, because when we put up with energy like that in any aspect of our life, we're setting ourselves up to say we don't deserve the best or we don't deserve better. So if you're in a partnership, if you're with a partner or a spouse and they don't appreciate you, you're never going to be appreciated until you take a step away from that energy. Then you'll start getting appreciated, right? You have a King of Cups in your future, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Someone, masculine energy, that will be very, very emotionally available to you. So I would look for that in your future. And I probably would say, based on the other cards, as you take a step toward the things that you really deserve and the things that you really desire, you're probably going to see that person manifest in your life pretty quickly when you do that. That's usually how it works around here. So that's what I got with that. Um, good luck, good luck, good luck. Nora, Nora, Nora. You want to come take care of Grandma, Kim? Come take care of Granny for me? Granny does pretty good. She really does. She does pretty good. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Is there any romantic love coming my way in May? Thank you, Darcy. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did you start it? Like, did you do a few chapters and then quit? Rita, did you do like a certain 7, 8 chapters and then quit or something? Because if you did that, that's definitely what it is. Love in May for Nora. Aw, I love that song too. So there is a Knight of Swords coming in, and the Ace of Swords. Air energy, but there's a lot of communicate. This could be a friend that turns into love. There's a lot of communication here that feels really good, and it sets you both free. I don't know what your current romantic situation is, or your legal romantic, like marriage, but this is someone who might be married because it feels like you both are looking for freedom from something else, and it's something that feels very good, communicative, and very, very positive, very understanding. A lot of compassion here, but don't open a can of worms if you don't have to. This person's got some janky stuff. Look, 7 of Cups, 9 of Wands. So there's a little bit of complications to this person. So you don't have any marriage or anybody like that. I feel like this person might. Someone's coming towards you that has some kind of other attachments or issues, because they're wanting to seek like a relationship of like freedom and expression with you that they may not have somewhere else. They've got a lot of issues though. I don't like this air energy coming towards you. Also, the 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck for you. So there's something that you may not be completely upfront about or honest with yourself about when it comes to relationships. And it looks like Spirit wants you to deal with that before you try to bring someone else in. If you're bringing someone else in right now, it may not be the most healthy time for you to do that, even though you may think, well, I'm wide open, I'm free, I want love. Is your life in order for love? Because this doesn't feel like it. It feels like there's something you've really got to address from your recent past. Because see how that person's got all those swords and they're walking away, but they're looking back? There's something that you need to go back and heal. And once that thing is healed, whatever you're trying to bring in will probably come in a lot more smoothly and easily. But right now, something has not settled right with you. There's a healing that needs to take place from a past experience or relationship that was very filled with deceit, deception, I don't know. It feels like a lot of disappointment that causes someone to become jaded. So 6 of Pentacles, and I don't know if someone took advantage of you financially too in the recent past. There's something not good here that you have to go within and heal. Too many swords. Too many swords. You are going to experience, no matter what though, not even thinking about this Knight of Swords, you do have the Ace of Swords here in May. So you do have the opportunity, taking love out of the equation, you have the opportunity to experience a lot of freedom of your mind, freedom of thought, sort of being freed from worry or feeling, whatever these things that are coming up from the past were. I would definitely say make that the meditation, that you experience a feeling of freedom, like these 2 sort of bald eagles, and a new understanding of how to bring in what you want. Because all of these cards feel messy to me, and I don't think it's your energy. I don't think I don't know why that would be what's coming, what your options are in love. But I mean, I've learned to trust the cards. They don't lie. So there's something going on here that you need to look at. You've been single for years for a reason, apparently. Like there's something that you're not healing or you haven't healed from. It may be a person. one specific person or it may be many. There's a lot of healing still that needs to take place. It looks like you've tried to put a Band-Aid on something here that you really need to go deeper into. Do you have a therapist? Because this feels like something that maybe a therapist could help with. This feels serious. And it doesn't, what it feels like to me is if someone came, see, here's what we have to always think about. Let me explain this. When you look at what's coming towards you in love, that means that's what you're attracting. So you're attracting, you asked about love, right? So that means in love, you're attracting a Knight of Swords. That's not a good energy. And so when I'm attracting a Knight of Swords, the next question I have to do is hold a mirror up and go, why would I be attracting a Knight of Swords? What am I vibrating that would attract that? So I would really kind of go back to the drawing board, because we're all human. It's not an attack on you. It's just what the cards say. We're all human. And for you, there may be something that you haven't looked at, that you've maybe, because it could be too painful. Maybe it's very deep within you that you need to really go and kind of reassess. Yeah, I would maybe do that again. Consider doing that again, because there's something that maybe hasn't been assessed. But it doesn't surprise me, because this feels like something heavy, like that would have required you to go to therapy for a while. So yeah, go ahead and there's some things going on here that if you've attracted, it seems like that's what is trying to come in again, something toxic. So if you attracted something, yeah, lots of hugs and love, Nora. Like I said, it's not a judgment. We've all been there. Like, we've all been there. There's, for some reason, something within you is still magnetizing something toxic. And so what I would do if this were my reading, what I would do is I would really go within and try to clear out what's going on in my heart that really needs to be healed, and maybe even consider some therapy if you figure out it's something that has still come up. Because if you're drawing that kind of energy in, it means that something within you is crying out for help. The reason we draw in toxic energy is to bring up something in us that needs healing by stabbing at it, because that's what a toxic person does. They stab at our heart place, right? And they bring up stuff that's painful because it needs to heal. So apparently that toxic relationship you had before may have done a lot of things and you may have learned a lot from it, but it's still, there's something it didn't heal or bring up all the way, because you're still trying to bring another one in. So I would look at that, but it's going to get better. You do have the opportunity for a lot of freedom of your mind and a lot of sort of a feeling of flying. There's a lot of friendship energy in this too. I think sort of disinterested friendship would be a really good thing for you right now in the month of May. So I would focus on that. Okay, Nora? Thank you, and good luck with that, sweetie. Is that everybody? Did we get everybody? I think that's everybody. Amanda! I missed you earlier. Sorry I didn't get to say hi to you. I was watching the replay and I saw you were in there in the chat. Good to see you. Amanda, you know what I'm talking about with Nora about how we can attract some toxic energy. Amanda and I are friends. We used to work together. Trust me, Nora. Amanda and I know about toxic energy. We get it. You're welcome, sweetie. I miss you too. Are you still at Paperless? Where are you at? Are you at Dad's company? Lord, yes, I do. Yeah, me too, babe. It's good to see you. I've been off here for a while, but I just came back this past week. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I love you guys. It's so great to be back. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I will definitely try to come on either Friday or Saturday. I will let you guys know. Awesome. Tell everybody hi, Amanda. Well, you guys are working remotely now, aren't you? I will let you guys know probably Friday if I can come on Friday night or Saturday. If you do want to get a reading this weekend, we'll make it happen. We'll see what we can do. Or you can purchase a personal 30-minute or 1 hour. Almost done, Bubba. Bentley's looking at me like, hurry up. I want some water. All right. You guys have a great night. I will see you soon. Got a few readings, for personal readings coming out for you guys this week. My schedule's not too full, though. If anybody needs a reading, go and get one. It won't take long. Thanks, Amanda. Bye, guys. Thank you, moderators. Love you guys. Have a good night. Be good, guys.